I don't even know who my mother is. She never showed her face. I was raised by two people that took very good care of me. Um, they took very good. I feel like you don't need me anymore. And it was one of those like little jokes where it's a joke, but you know there's some truth behind
He don't even want you for real. He's only dealing with you because your father owed him money.
it. And Rain very quickly flipped the table on her like, no, you're not trying to make me happy. And he's like, what do you mean I'm not trying to make you happy? Like, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that I'm here. I'm spending time with you. Like, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is French Allsbrooks and I am back with another book review. You are not going to want to skip to the middle or straight to the end. I promise this is a book review that you're going to want to watch all the way through. As you can see, this book is titled Kidnapped by the Snowman, okay? And it is by M. Monique. Y'all, this book was so freaking good. I swear, I feel like I'm on like a lucky streak right now because this is about the fifth book in a row I done read where I'm really enjoying it. Now, I know for a fact I've never read a book by this author before. So I was like, let me go ahead and let me just give it a test run. Let's see what'll happen. It did not disappoint from the first few pages. I already was, oh, you develop a physical, not even a physical, excuse me, an emotional connection with these characters. Now, December Angel, he's the main, one of the main characters. Okay, I want to say he's the main. December Angel is a young man that he is ruthless in the streets. He's about his money, he's about his paper, but the only person in this world who has his soft spot is his mother. But I enjoyed that it was in a healthy way. He wasn't a mama's boy. Okay, so he loves his mother and he really is taking care of her. He's making sure that she's financially straight, but he's also making sure that she has nurses at the house to take care of her around the clock because she is terminally ill. So, you know, he's trying to make sure that I believe they were saying, the doctors were saying she had about 6 months to live. And he was a little bit disappointed because he felt like his mother was just too kind of accepting of the diagnosis. Like he's just not at that point yet where he accepts, you know, that she's terminally ill. Like I think he still kind of had that umph in him of he kind of wanted her to fight for, like he definitely was going through the stages of denial, which is completely normal. I can't even imagine what that's like to go through knowing that your parent is terminally ill and that they're at the end stages of life. So it's really just about trying to provide quality of life really and make sure that they're comfortable. It was funny because very, very, very early you realize that Miss Carol, that is his mother, she has a feisty characteristic. She has a feisty personality. She's arguing with nurses, telling them like she doesn't need help getting out of the bed. She could take her own self to the bathroom. She could wipe her own behind. She's grown. In December, it's just like, Ma, can you please just listen to them? Like, do you want your sister to come up here and come sit with you? Do you want her to come move in? Because if she moves in, like, you know you're not going to like that. And the mom's like, listen, I hear you, but I'm not dead already. And there was a point where in their conversation, he tells her like, Mom, I'm just trying to make you happy. I'm just trying to make sure that you're okay. And she tells him outright like, no, you're not trying to make me happy. And he's like, what do you mean I'm not trying to make you happy? Like, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that I'm here. I'm spending time with you. Like, and his mother tells him outright, like, if you were really trying to make me happy, you would find a wife, you would have some kids and settle down, because you know that I'm on my deathbed literally and all you're doing is running the streets. Like, you're just like your father. Your father ripped and ran. He made all this money. He hustled. He did it up. And by the time your father finally decided to retire, he died not too long after. Like, and it would really break my heart if I died and I realized you led the same life as your father. Like, I'm getting ready to pass away and I don't even have grandchildren that I know are going to continue on like our legacy, or even like you haven't experienced love for yourself. So I didn't think that December was going to take that seriously. I think I was expecting him to brush it off. Boy, did that man catch me by surprise, okay? Because not only does he take it seriously, he takes it quite literally. When December Angel sets his eyes on Rain, this man can't get her out of his mind. And he very clearly gets to a point of Either you're going to go on a date with me willfully, or I'll kidnap you and I'll help you to fall in love with me because you're not going anywhere. And Rain is just like, my father just died. My biological father just died. Um, I'm not even here for dating right now. I'm really trying to take care of my father's estate. I didn't know this man. Jaguar is her father. I didn't know Jag. I didn't have a relationship with Jag. I don't even know who my mother is. She never showed her face. I was raised by two people that took very good care of me. Um, they took very good care of me until their very last day of breathing. She's still close to their friend Berkeley. She's not looking for no relationship right now, and she's definitely not interested in December. She is okay. She definitely is interested because she was. I feel like she was put on a front so hard, like she was not interested in that man. She very clearly was attracted to him. But I think what made her take heed and be cautious with him was the simple fact of everyone very clearly is either fearful of this man, or they do exactly what he says right when he says it. Um, I enjoyed reading how their interactions went because I liked that she didn't just fall into his hand. I really enjoyed seeing that she was able to see a softer side of him. She was able to not only get to know his family, she was able to spend a lot of time with her mother. In spending time, excuse me, not her mother, with his mother, Miss Carol. In her spending time with Miss Carol, she did learn a lot about herself and a lot about her background. She learned more about her family tree. I will say her three sisters that she comes to end up meeting at the reading of Jag's will, her sisters were so nasty and spiteful to her. And I guess I don't know. I don't understand the concept of like when someone has like a outside baby, like a baby that they step out and had during their marriage or whatever. I really don't get why the family like strong arms that kid so hard as if it's like the child's fault. Like it's not their fault that their fathers, I don't even know. I don't know. His children and his wife gave Rain the hardest time, but she held her own, and I will give her credit for that. Not only is December set on showing Rain that he wants her, December even decides, I'm gonna pull up on your ex-boyfriend and let this man know, like, it's over and done with. You don't need to be contacting her anymore, or else I want war with you. I felt like that was one of the boldest moves I have ever seen. Like, this man really made sure that he went and hunt this man down. She wasn't even in a relationship with this man anymore. She wasn't even talking to him anymore. But he really just wanted to make sure that there was no hiccups, there was no bumps in the road, because he's like, I am going to give my mother her dying wish. I am going to make sure that she dies seeing me happily with somebody. And even if I got to force you, Rain, if you go in here and if you show out, there will be heavy consequences to pay. Tell my mother I done kidnapped you if you want to. It's going to be a problem. So December is absolutely, he's nuts. He is nuts. I enjoyed reading about him though. He has some character development. Okay, he was not a complete a-hole throughout the whole book. Now his assistant Yana, I thought I was going to like her from the beginning. I really did think I was going to like her because, she seems like a really good assistant. She seems like she's someone that's on top of it. She anticipates his needs almost too much. And when he kept giving her the cold shoulder, like, oh, this is just strictly work related, like, I don't see her as nothing else. At first, I was like, damn, this man is cold. But then I started to realize why it was so important for him to have that very clear boundary with her of like, I'll never share meals with you. I'll never be spending time with you outside of something at the office that's work related. Yana even starts dropping hints saying like, I feel like you don't need me anymore. And it was one of those like little jokes where it's a joke, but there's some truth behind it. Yana gets beside herself when she tries to approach Rain, and she basically tries to tell Rain like,
He don't even want you for real. He's only dealing with you because your father owed him money.
and Rain very quickly flipped the table on her like, but if the roles were reversed, you would want him dealing with you, wouldn't you? Like, is that why you're in here pressing me now at this ball? Because you wish you could be dealing with him? Like, let's be for real. Oh, I love the way that December handled that situation because I was like, if he lets this woman disrespect Rain like this, it Rain is going to show out. So I really okay. So it was December's friend named Fox. Now Fox, uh, I couldn't really read their relationship at first. Now I know he was saying that they were in a partnership for a minute, doing their business and stuff. Um, I really had higher hopes for Fox. I felt like he was kind of a hater from the beginning. Like he really felt like, oh, you just sitting here focusing on this girl. Like you need to be focused on the money. I've never seen you behave like this before. Fox was truly one of those friends that just is not ready to see their male friend grow. They're not ready to see them get out the game. Fox was truly on some like, so you're not about to sit here and hustle with me forever until we die. And December's like, no. Like, there's so much more to life than just getting money. I'm not about to sit here and just hustle with you forever. It's the holidays. Who are you laid up with? Who are you with? Like, yeah, we get money. Yeah, we have a bunch of women that will be at our beck and call, but on the days when it really matters, who's really going to be there for you outside of their desire for your money? And Fox, at every opportunity that was given, just showed so much disrespect to Rain, or even just to the fact that December wanted to do something with his life that he was entitled to do. Like Fox was a hater. Fox was a hater. So hopefully none of us in 2024 have friends like Fox around us who want to hold you back and who want to sit here and see you be the same person forever. It is okay to grow. Don't let no one make you feel guilty about wanting to grow or wanting to try something different, especially when it comes to relationships. But don't be walking around looking stupid either. So, yes, I entirely love this book. If you've ever read a book by this author, go ahead and drop a comment below and let me know which book you read so I can make sure I hop on that next. I have book reviews coming back to back. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you have not already. I am going to be dropping at least one, if not two, book reviews a week for the foreseeable future. So I am super excited. I have a short novella coming out. When I say short, I mean short. It is coming out in the next week by the time you guys see this video. It is available on Kindle. It is 99 cents. It's going to be available. Oh, I lied. I was going to lie. I was going to say with Kindle Unlimited, but I'm lying. This one actually is not. The Pastor and Temptation 3 dropped on December 31st. So you have that series that you can get caught up on as well. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, for supporting my books, just for supporting me in this journey of this book journey, of this reading journey, of me writing, and how much I have grown over the years. I appreciate you all so much. So I look forward to seeing you in the next book review. Bye.
Extra, extra.